Okay, and here we go. So Saunamen with a 4-1 split, again, similar to what Ascension did on Aliens. Jekt and Scatter moving up into Canopy right now with Nate, Lipa, and Voltsu moving through platform. And Tane's there, ready for the ambush as well. But it looks like they are going to move into Canopy. Here are all the aliens waiting. Maybe they're going to ambush.
They're going to ambush. They're just going to secure this this gorge tunnel and platform early. And this two-man pressure team in MF and Intric
The whole team
just going to hold up because they haven't seen any skulks, so they're a little hesitant to do much, but they have gone mines, so they should be fairly secure with Scatter now coming back to mine up the IP.
They haven't seen any skulks, so they might be a little bit... Oh, and here comes this pack.
And MF is completely blindsided. Intric does take out one, so good pick off out of the 4 there, but nah, Falls RT is going to go down. Does get recycled in time though, actually.
So nice play there from Saunamen. The Gorge Tunnel is up in platform with the Harvester there. Scatter hesitant to move through Bamboo Pass with so many aliens waiting in the rafters to ambush. And he knows they're there.
And he does
and he
now.
gets taken out. Oh my goodness, my game lagging a fair amount. Wow. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to change the setting.
And now another 4 packing on Jekt in platform. So MF's doing well to clear out Falls, but again we're seeing some Marines sort of being on their own.
Now Nate and Llama here in in Falls. MF does catch out Llama, but the mine will clean him up as well as himself there. Voltsu here in access tunnels with Bonage looking through the door. Tane and Voltsu here, ready to push into Hydro.
You can see a pretty distinct difference in the play already, in that Ascension are pretty keen to sort of get up to that 4-5 RT mark before they're happy to put on any kind of pressure. But now that they're there, we're going to see Jekt and Scatter probably poke into Agri.
I'd actually like to see Filtration push, and then the 2 in Hydro, Intric and Bonage, move into Agri. And it looks like that's what we're going to see.
It looks like they're going to do exactly that. Excellent. So Agri does have that super assist on it, so Filtration is going to be a lot easier to pick off. Skulk's going to scout them now.
And this is exactly when Filtration needs to push. They do have the Skulks there, however Bonage and Lipe are still there in a little bit of a dance. Tane takes out Bonage.
Please
Intric
kill
is
that
still up.
Gorge.
Oh,
The
and
Gorge
Lipa still alive
does live.
there. And Jekt
He's going to wait for this pack. Scatter really need to get a move on and get that down before they get packed here.
Oh, and they
The
do get
Skulk's
cleared
incredibly
by
low, so
Saunamen.
even MF can come in and clean up.
And he does, it looks like. And
And he
MF
does,
gets the triple,
with the triple.
on those chipped Saunamen.
Saunameat.
Saunameat. Saunamen aliens.
MF should be able to clear out this or die to a gorge. Really does just need to get that down. And does the guy die to the gorge spit.
Oh. Almost gets
And the
Filtration
gorge taunt.
out. I'm not sure what that means.
Can only assume it means you shit.
So, Voltsu getting taken out and falls there on the extractor. So, not much pressure here from Saunamen as well, taking out those nodes. They've only killed 1 so far, or 2 so far.
Now they're pretty eager to get back onto Filtration, but it does have the Crag there now. And we're seeing also Crag in Agri.
And here we go, Bonage and Intric moving up into Agri as well. So again, nice double pressure from Ascension, but they actually haven't done really anything yet. No, we got triple pressure with a 2-2-1. MF up here in platform, shooting that Gorge Tunnel as well. They will get packed, Scatter and Jekt. Incredible amount of aliens there. But meanwhile, Intric and Bonage work on Agri
So they
Labs.
are going to get something out of this.
It looks like they're going to get that
The
gold
tunnel
shot,
does go down.
but
And MF might even be able to get the RT down there. There's a fair gap from Agri to platform without that tunnel. But he is all alone. So Inject moving up, trying to meet up at platform desperately before the pack does make it through, but the lurk is now up. MF's doing a good job with those meds to sort of push that lurk off, but has no ammo. So they've been holding okay res behind this, despite not sort of getting any RTs down. It's 4 down in about 6 minutes, so Alien's still doing a pretty good job, but we're seeing weapons 2 on the way. So overall, it's probably Alien slightly ahead now, pulling up to 4 RTs though.
now I'm not sure about you, but if I was Ascension, I'd be getting pretty tired right about now. You know, this is their 8th round that they've played today against pretty skilled teams. So
And they've been up since about midday, so this is about going on 12 hours of
straight
sitting
NS2.
down.
And Inject and MF. Oh, MF getting
And
the pick on Voltsu.
they should be able to get a pick on this Gorge if they focus them down here. They're focusing the lurk. They do get the lurk, did they? Yeah, they got the lurk.
Oh, and they get the
Got the
Gorge
lurk
as well.
and the Gorge.
Llama coming in to try and take out one of these Marines.
And they might even get both of them.
And Llama
And pulls
picks
out the axe.
Llama picks both MF and Ject.
But
Oh,
bit of a
man.
win with their only lurk going down, but we do now have fades.
And again, we see the same problem that we saw in the last game. They're relatively low tech for the point in the game where Saunamen is up to. They have 7-minute fades, 7.5 minute fades, and
Around the same
practically
timing.
no upgrades. Shotguns coming up
Shotguns now on the way.
weapons too, but still, like the
They
ult's
spent a
only
lot
just
of meds.
completed. Yeah.
Phase tech on the obs on the way, so they're slowly kind of trying to just rush to the point they need to be, but in stark contrast to what Saunamen did, where they just sort of rushed that tech early on the lower RT count and forced themselves into that good position, whereas Ascension sort of more sort of sitting back on their res and just sort of slowly taking up to what they want. I'm seeing a bone wall hitting Scatter with a rupture. That is one of the more annoying things that can happen.
But it does delay them hitting the Sis and Harvester there, so Voltsu and Tane will clean up relatively easily, and I don't see how Ascension can come back from this. So we actually might see a 3-1 to Saunamen. And the Extractor goes down, Ascension on 2 Extractors, with the third coming up now in seeding. Intrigue does manage to actually save the Hydroponics res node as well, 12%.
They really do need to just sort of group up, stabilize, get those RTs, get the gate up somewhere.
It looks like Lipa hanging out on the roof here. Will get the pick on... No, and he doesn't. The Marines turn around just in time.
Good hits on that first. Both fades getting quite low, picking off.
And Ject, can he
Intrigue though.
pinch a fade? Unfortunately, he doesn't get there in time.
Both of them will go back to heal. It gives Jack a little bit of time to do not much on his own there. Jack does continue to defend that. Now the 2 fades will come back in on him.
And unfortunately, Ject getting cleared up there by those 2 fades. Nice job by Voltsu and Tane in Hydroponics. And they probably will get this res node down too, unless Inktrick can come and save it. But he's going to get flanked by Llama. Nice play from these aliens. And
They're gonna get the platform gate, they're gonna get the RT, and we'll probably see them sort of slowly try to push up into filtration and condensers. Slowly grab back hold of this map control again.
Alright, so MF, Bonage, and Scatter moving from platform facing back. They're going to try and stabilize this res, I think. Meanwhile, Voltsu and Tane are just packing all these Marines that try and these Marines moving in one by one. They're not going to really do much against these two Fades with rifles and weapons too. So, but Bonage, MF, and Scatter up here in West Route, getting the power up, and looks like they're going to get that face gate position up. And Tane and Voltsu ready to pounce on these Marines. Big meat shot on Voltsu.
Both Fades quite low, needing to get out, so they will get this gate up. So they're getting done what they need to get done. They just need to get a couple of life form picks now, and they'll be in an okay position.
And Jekt in canopy cleaning up two Saunamen Marines. They did Saunamen Aliens, sorry, and they did get the power down in canopy, but otherwise great job from both teams. As Tane takes out Intric in bioreactors.
Probably going to see a hive drop in Hydro shortly, with them pushing down all the way into seeding for their 6th RT, so Marines really need to get something done now before this gets out of their control, with the Onos coming out now, and honestly not too much that's going to be able to deal with this. So unless we can see some lifeform kills in this next couple of battles, we might actually see them just walk over these phase gates for a win.
Indeed, and Bonage, Intric, and Scatter still on that phase gate in condensers, facing through into platform. Tane and Lipa are there to try and pack these Marines down. Scatter and Intric against Lipa. Lipa gets taken out by Scatter shotgun. Tane will retreat through Bamboo Pass, however. The hive has been dropped in hydroponics. Ascension on 2 extractors, which is extremely low for this kind of play, which is very medpack dependent. And Jekt, the canopy power gets taken out for the 2nd time. Jekt will clean up Nate. Nice job by Saunamen there, taking out the power, delaying that res node even further. But it looks like they will build filtration. But meanwhile, Saunamen have 5 harvesters, and they haven't lost one since about 12 minutes into the game. So they've been above 4 harvesters since.
And here we
3
go.
minutes.
See this Onos with the Drifter, and the Skulk's now pushing down into condensers, and Marines are out of position for this, so they are all dead. So that gate is going to be a grind. Instantly is recycled by Slayer. So we'll see the Marines coming through the platform to try to defend this, but the Onos, the Drifter, and the Fate are going to come through. Not going to get much done there versus the 3 Marines. So doing it. Still are on 4 RTs versus the Aliens 4, with that hive now up, nearly grown, and Ono's upgrade on the way. So it is sort of slowly slipping out of control of the Marines' hands at this point. Unless they can make some big plays soon, it's going to be all over.
Exactly, and looks like Voltsu and Lipo down here in seeding. Good job of taking down that res node.
I think I'm going to need to get this gate back up in West Route, which is going to delay any other upgrades which are going to help them against these Onos. So cap packs and level 3 weapons are still a ways off.
Voltsu and Lipa on the platform phase gate, and it looks like it will go down, but it is a trade for condensers, which the power is going back up for. And oh,
Fade does go down.
Where did that happen? Right here.
He soloed
in platform.
Fade in platform.
So Jekt got the fade, but Voltsu has enough to refade nearly? No, he's on 33 res. He will have soon. Bonage and Intric here in filtration. Llama trying to poke a little bit with that Onos.
So they're doing what they need to do. Still, they're only on 3 RTs and they are losing Canopy again with the Fade sort of sitting there waiting. So it's going to be very tough for Ascension to sort of get that res back up. Gonna get the power again for the 3rd time in Canopy. It's really tough for Marines in this position because you really do need to dedicate 3 Marines onto this gate at all time, otherwise you are going to get wiped on these upgrades at this point in the game.
And Tane takes a big meat shot. Bonage and MF trying to survive long enough and save that harvester, extractor, sorry. As Voltsu does a great job at taking it down, almost gating Bonage. However, Jekt, Intric and Scatter waiting patiently at condensers for this Onos, and they do get beaconed out. I'm not sure what they're going to do. They're going to beacon through into
rush
that
through
phase
and try
gate.
to kill this Onos,
Oh, but it's a grind. And
don't
Jekt
get
and
there in
Scatter do
time.
get taken out. GG. So that is it, guys. Saunamen take it 3-1. What a couple of games, guys, and I think that yeah, what a fantastic set of games, guys. And Saunamen, fantastic team. And that was fantastic. And alright, so thank you guys for watching.
And we will see you in Germany.
We will see you in Germany. Well, I'll see you in Germany. I'm not going to see you, Phil, in Germany, unfortunately.
Send me a photo or a postcard.
I'll send you a postcard. That's okay. So, and that is it. Saunamen, it's official. Saunamen win 3-1.